There's a drum in the distance, there's a drum right here. There's a drum in the distance, there's a drum right here. Hey, Mark Shepard here for the Better Man Project, and this is episode number 2. I just had a thought, and I want to share it with you guys. One of the things I see that happens, and it would be laughable if it weren't so heartbreaking, is the guy, and you and I have both been this guy, who tries to convince a woman that she should be attracted to him. Guys, if you catch yourself doing this, please stop. Please stop. It doesn't work that way in a woman's mind. Women are not logical, and women would be the first to admit that. That is not a slur on women. It is the feminine that is not logical. Logic is masculine. We're talking about energies here. So she's not logical in this department, and she wants to have the chance to convince herself that she's attracted to you, right? And she thinks she doesn't have any clue how that happens. It's a mystery to her, but she loves that mystery. She doesn't know why she's attracted to you. She just is. But you know why she's attracted to you, because you have learned how to communicate to her in language that she understands. That is, if you keep watching this series called The Better Man Project, you're going to learn a lot. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that little bell thing, and leave a comment below, because I want to answer your questions no matter how old you are, what you got going on. I've helped a lot of men, and I've helped myself from a pretty pathetic beginning. And if I could do that, I might be able to help you to get more of what you want out of life, faster, easier, and better in all areas of your life. And so this is just one of my programs. And if you want to go deeper, check out honesthypnosis.com and check out all the other things that I do. All right, thanks so much. I'll see you in the next one. Go ahead and start the music. Boom. There's a drum in the distance, there's a drum right here. There's a drum in the distance, there's a drum right here. There's a drum in the distance, there's a drum right here. There's a drum in the distance, there's a drum right here. When you're gonna do what you came here to do, when you're gonna do what you came here to do. There's a light in the distance, there's a light right here. There's a light in the distance, there's a light right here. There's a light in the distance, there's a light right here. There's a light in the distance, there's a light right here. When you're gonna shine the way you came here to shine. When you're gonna shine the way you came here to shine. There's a truth in the distance, there's a truth right here. There's a truth in the distance, there's a truth right here. There's a truth in the distance, there's a truth right here. There's a truth in the distance, there's a truth right here. But when you're gonna say what you came here to say, when you're gonna say what you came here to say. There's a dream in the distance, there's a dream right here. There's a dream in the distance, there's a dream right here. There's a dream right here. There's a dream in the distance. There's a dream right here. When you're gonna build what you came here to build. When you're gonna build what you came here to build. There's a love in the distance. There's a love right here. There's a love in the distance. There's a love right here. There's a love in the distance. There's a love right here. There's a love in the distance. There's a love right here. When you're gonna love who you came here to love. When you're gonna love who you came here to love. There's a drum in the distance. There's a drum right here. There's a drum in the distance. There's a drum right here. There's a drum in the distance. There's a drum right here. There's a drum in the distance. There's a drum right here. When you're gonna be who you came here to be. When you're gonna be